He definitely.
All right, but you know.
Speaking of somebody that got twice. Airrick Spears is receiving backlash for his comments on Lizzo. He called her. He said, "Okay, go ahead."
We started from the beginning.
We can
started from the very beginning.
We're gonna show the clip. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know, a nigga ain't thinking clearly when the clip start and he already on that shit.
Oh, when the nigga just come out the gate hard.
Yeah.
Like damn, hello.
Pause.
I don't even got to scroll.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
I hate the way he got his hats, by the way.
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Wow. Damn.
Yo.
Very beautiful girl. She got a very pretty face. But she keeps showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo.
Man, yeah, this nigga different. This nigga different.
I'm sorry, listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga in the world. But I still, you know, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence and you decent looking, I think I'm at least handsome, you get pussy. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes.
He dead ass. He's dead ass.
All right. So I feel like
he look like a re-reformed fiend.
I'm first my comments by saying Airrick Spears is very funny, and I feel like
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
He is.
He is funny, extremely funny.
Not very.
No, he's very funny. We're not gonna do that. Eric,
just because he made a clip.
Not even that. No, before that, he's where he's at for a reason. You're not that damn funny.
No, he's not. He's where he's at because of stuff like this. He's holding himself back because he's.
I'm gonna just say when it comes to like impressions and shit, like he was like the first nigga that like put me on to like doing impressions and shit.
Yeah,
bro. When I was a kid,
man,
he is hilarious.
Watch this. Give me one of the famous niggas ever that do impressions, mainstream. No. I'm talking about legend.
Jamie Foxx.
When the last time Jamie Foxx did an impression besides Ray Charles?
He just
No, I'm talking about. Bro, come on now, fool. My point of what I'm saying, that impression shit, first of all, not funny. It's all right. Impression is all right, but you not finna make
to you.
Bro, stop. Okay, hold on.
In life,
one at a time.
What's the point of it?
Yeah, but anyway,
my point is he's not that funny. He's all right, but he's not.
He's definitely that funny. Stop saying that, bro.
Let me finish. Let me finish what I was saying. Shit emoji though.
What he said here is still wild.
He's been ever since I seen him on the All Star Comedy Jam. Not even the pressure stuff. He's still funny, like his jokes and stuff. I feel like he hold himself back. He should have been like where the Mike Epps and stuff is. He do stuff like this to stick to his guns. Him and Corey Holcomb.
They kind of the same. Yeah.
Like, but they are too like real and they stick to it. And that's kind of like holding back in their comedy careers. Like, they are phenomenal comedians. They just, you get caught in trying to, you know what I'm saying, do stuff like, like that. And that holds you back from, because ain't nobody finna come and give you no deal. Netflix ain't finna be like, all right, we're going to give you a comedy special, especially after this.
Yeah. He probably.
But I want to kind of speak more on the Lizzo situation. I, like, because, you know, we asked, was it double standard? My thing is, I encourage women to show off their bodies, big, small, one leg, whatever. I don't care. Like, I've always been like that. And even more now, like, I have no problem with Lizzo showing her body how she does it because
it's not even that.
But whether you do or not, the question was, do you like her music?
Exactly.
All he said shit emoji. Yeah, like, no, I don't fuck with that shit.
He said you can't get over
it. In the same sense,
and
like
wrong.
If you would have asked, do you like Coyle Ray music? He wouldn't have been like, oh, you like a fucking stick figure. He wouldn't have did no shit like that.
That's
he probably would have commended her.
I don't like the
talk
fact
about
that
no big woman. Just you know
what
I'm saying.
I enjoy.
That was out of line.
Yeah,
I like big women, so when
I went straight
that ain't
into
no problem
like,
with me.
I can't get over the fact that she looked like this.
Well, you know,
like, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with how she look. Like, it's
and
about
then,
what you hear.
And then he gonna say, "It's I can't get over the fact that she look like that." But beautiful face. How you can't get over the fact? But you saying she got a beautiful face?
She is very pretty.
Like, that's what I said, bro. Like, this nigga really, he just not funny to me. Like, he is, but he's not extremely funny. Like I said, he's where he's at for a reason. And like, I agree with DeeJay.
I bet you would laugh your ass.
Of course. But I'm not finna be my side. Like, no, I would not, bro. No, I would not.
How many niggas you doing your side to? First of all.
I seen what's the name? What's Pop's real name?
John Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon. I was in there fucking dying, and that shit wasn't even that funny. Michael Blackston blow this nigga out the water, bro. It's just
Don't do that, Eric. Don't do that.
Gary Owens funnier than this nigga, bro. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is where they at for.
Gary Owens, yeah.
I like Gio. I like Gio. Listen, but stop.
Gary
Owens got that heat. Gary Owens is very underrated.
I like Gio, but stop.
He underrated, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's whack. He's not corny.
Don't do that.
But I'm just
Joe spin bars.
one at a time.
Say that was crazy. But I don't look back to the point. I've never. I know who he is. I've seen some of his stuff, but like I ain't really dove into like his comedy.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Like I said, to start off, first of all, I like some black comedians. Kevin Hart.
Wow. That nigga said,
okay.
I can do stand up after that.
Where's funnier than this nigga?
We gotta stop playing like he ain't funny. He just everywhere, niggas.
No, I'm not saying he's funny or not funny. I'm saying, like I said when we first started the topic, you know somebody going out of their way when you start the clip and he already talking shit. Linda said that wasn't even a question.
Oh yeah, her image had nothing to do with her voice.
That was on his mind before this interview. Bruh, he was seeing her on his timeline and he was disgusted. Like
that nigga he really just got exposed. Like he was on the way here, he was riding the car with his partners. He was looking at pictures at Lizzo. Nigga, you over there looking at Lizzo? No, they started cooking his ass. You know so he really was triggered. You know what I'm saying? When he asked him that,
if you see
he kind of felt like, how you know?
Hit me up.
But shout out to Lizzo because ironically, right after that, she did really good at the VMAs and got some awards. Respect. Shout out to Lizzo, man.
Yeah, shout out to Lizzo.
Lizzo not ugly.
She not, bro. Like no, I like big girl, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, I would definitely see what the cook milk is
about. I bet you definitely would. But and then to the second part of him,
the second part,
yeah. With y'all funny guy.
Okay, so on top of that,
that's funny.
Allegedly, him and
you just seen that with your own eyes. I can't believe this nigga. Allegedly, what? You literally just watched it with your own eyes.
I'm not trying to be funny, but that was the only fat nigga with no chest.
No. I'm talking about the Tiffany Haddish stuff.
Yeah,
allegedly, they're. You cannot say. Let me do this.
Go ahead, boo. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Airrick Spears and Tiffany Haddish are facing allegations of sexual misconduct.
That shit was weird
with minors. So apparently they had a skit.
We can't show
with
that.
the baby.
We can't show that. It is so bad we cannot show it.
It was blurred out, but it looked like he was naked
No, he was in his underwears.
Oh, he was in his underwear, and Airrick Spears looked like he was, you know what I'm saying, trying to.
Let me get it. So the video, because this I have to put detail on it because I want the listeners to feel how bad this was of y'all funny man. So him and Tiffany Haddish had it hard on.
Eric,
it was a video skit. Real quick, it was a video skit. The video skit was she was the mother and her son. She was leaving her son with the uncle, with her brother, while she went to go to work. And her uncle was a pedophile. The little kid is sitting there in his underwears playing with a toy train in front of the man, and he has cut out holes in the newspaper that he's reading while he's watching the little boy through the newspaper, going in.
How did you know the kid was in his underwear? There's another version of it?
Yeah, it's a like,
you know what this remind me of? That video, I forgot.
I know what you're talking about.
It was some white guy who did this they little cringy video.
Oh, I know.
We played that on her too.
I think it was Seth Rogen or something.
That Adult Swim shit. And then it was another clip to where the little boy was in the bathtub, and the uncle was sitting there watching him while he was in the bathtub. And he ended up getting in the bathtub with him, fantasizing him, it was weird. And then to top it off, at the end they tried to switch it up to where the little boy had a comic book. The little boy was reading a comic book, and he had cut out eyes in it, and was watching the uncle and your boy was sitting there in his drawers.
I ain't trying to be racist, nothing, but it's crazy to see black people doing white people comedy.
Yeah, it's not.
Honestly, that was some of the.
That's crazy to see.
I didn't understand the message. That's what fucked me up.
Shit was weird.
No, at the end they put in there, be aware who you leave your child with. That was the ending. They put that on there at the end if you watch.
I got that, but it was just so unsettling to see that.
Somebody say that they should have just used an adult posing as a kid.
And I think it would have been less effective. It would have been less. We wouldn't be talking about this right now if they would have used an adult versus a kid. That was a legit 9-10-year-old boy sitting
and
there.
that's probably why they did it, honestly, to get us talking about it.
Let me ask you this question though: do you feel like that was them, or that was like them trying to
it don't matter
break through, and they just had to do that because of somebody else, like a producer or something, like made that up?
I feel like it don't matter.
Honestly,
like, I don't see
it.
Because you got to learn to say no. You got to learn to say your values and your morals. You have
some
to learn to say
Hollywood
no.
shit. I could be seeing some Hollywood shit.
Because even Jacoby, who we had on here, like you can get that message out in a different way.
You can
to joke about it like that, like that was a little weird to me.
I think it was some Hollywood shit, like do this and we'll put you on this type shit.
Right.
And you gotta learn when to say no. You gotta learn when to say no, bro. Like that dollar sign your morals and values have to outweigh that dollar sign.
Somebody was above them.
No, that's what DeeJay is saying. He's saying that he think they were telling them, y'all do this skit. Like
that's even worse.
But you gotta look at it like, okay, this goes back to the black and white thing. I ain't even trying to bring it up, but
yeah, I mean neither.
How many white actors or comedians probably done the same thing we ain't never heard about?
Oh, all the time. But that's the point, though.
Exactly.
That's they shit.
We ain't hearing about
y'all been hearing about all the Nickelodeon shit?
Now we finna condemn Tiffany Harris and Airrick.
Whoever doing that shit,
because that's not our shit.
Not right.
We don't do that shit.
That is weird.
Whatever race,
that's why
whoever
that's
does
weird.
They need to. We ain't never heard, well, except for the Seth thing. Whoever, I think it was.
Have y'all heard about
that? That didn't get as much. That didn't get as much hype as this is getting.
No, because he got a point.
So, like, a lot for like that can't be like we have to expose them all. We can't like, bro. I'm pretty sure it's like 90%.
Well, how recent was it?
Well,
because
whoever did it is not right.
Exactly.
That was a young Tiffany.
It looks current.
That was a young Tiffany.
I don't know. It looked current. It looked current to me.
Oh, that was a long time ago?
Yeah,
but that to me, that doesn't change it because even still, bro, even if you did that to get on, let's like DeeJay saying, you did that to get on, that makes it better. Oh, that was like 10 years ago. Like, come on now, bro.
Conspiracy theory. They say people
sell your soul to the devil.
No, shut up. They humiliate.
It's the same shit.
To get to the level that they, or that next level.
You're not wrong about that, but like I always tell you, the algorithms of the universe work, and because he did that about Lizzo, and Lizzo's a megastar,
look what's coming back, bro. You know what I'm saying? They coming back for your ass, bro.
I'm telling you how the industry works.
Yeah.
He said something about her, and that team start working.
They do it just like child support, bro. Yeah. They let your ass get on to you, and they let that shit stack up till you can't no more, and they knock on your motherfucking door, bed. You know what I'm saying? Bed.
You missed. They gonna fill in that hole right there.
I'm telling you, you can't get away with shit.
But like I said, my personal opinion, there's no excuse for that, bro. Whether you did it to get on, whether it was just yesterday, bro, like the world we live in is not the same anymore. Not saying that was ever cool, but that might have been a little bit more acceptable back then. But you can't do that shit, bro. You're not finna put no little boy, 9, 10, 11-year-old here in they draws acting sexy. You know what I mean? Acting sexual. Like, that's wrong, bro.
Nah, that shit is. That
shit foul, bro.
Honestly, I don't care what the message, I don't care what it was. That was just like that was some really weird
far.
Shit, bro. That's like some dark internet
question,
shit.
Though. To play kind of devil's advocate, but I'm not playing. I'm not in that. But
go ahead.
What's the difference between that and dark humor?
That is dark humor.
We're not saying that the context was wrong. What we're saying is using a 10-year-old child to do that. Yeah. They should have parried it somehow, like with an adult maybe, or like someone at least of age.
Puppet. You could use a puppet for
that clip really shocked me.
Hey, but truth be told, I even think they could have got away with like a fucking teenager. Like, at least if the nigga would have been like 16, 17, like it still would have been weird as fuck, bro. But this is a legit child. You know what I'm saying?
So it was just that it was visibly.
So from the allegations, that's child abuse on them.
I wouldn't even call
that's child abuse on everybody.
That's child abuse. It's just acting, but like to put that image out there.
Because no, there are movies like where they're having cringy ass scenes too.
And maybe
you are right.
You are right.
Because they actually got little kids.
Apparently, what I saw the charge was they were accused of grooming this child to do this, which means that you basically had to like.
But that's the same thing you do with any role. You practice it. You practice it. You practice.
Teach them, like how to do that and whatever, which would technically be the case. But it's like, it's kind of like it's weird ground because it's not necessarily they're really doing it. It was more of a skit, like you say, to act or whatever. And then obviously the child probably had adults there that had to give permission and this and that or whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like, it looks so weird because it's like, no one wants to see a kid in that position, you know? But the message is still there. It's like, you could have done it a different way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's comedy, yes, we get it, but like, it's just like. It's like kind of like how you it's not what you say but how you say it. It's like you could have said it this way, but it's like, bro, like use
you
something
went way too far.
So
more animated or something.
Exactly.
DJ's gonna read this
I read
report.
the little report. So along with the grooming, it said the boys also claimed to have been molested by both defendants. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the older sister says that she was just 14 when Haddish gained her trust and convinced her to film a sexually suggested video with Haddish teaching her how to mimic fellatio for the skit. The allegations get more disturbing in the suit. She claims her younger brother was only 7 when Haddish brought him to a home where Spears and Haddish molested him while filming a Funny or Die video titled Through the Pedophile's Eyes.
That's some weirdo shit.
So is that the name of the skit?
I think so. Yeah, Through a Pedophile. I think so.
That's crazy.
That's a weird one. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But a little tad bit,
You know what I'm saying?
I do feel like that's one of those worded statements. Like that's perfect wordage because you know how nowadays it's just like there's a word for everything. Like when they're using molested, I believe they're using molested very loosely. Like I don't think she's trying to say or they did, in there having actual sex with this kid. But
no, it ain't even that. But if he was 7 and they come and touch him and say, you do this or you bend over, like that's molestation.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about wordage. Me putting this sentence together like that, I'm using the word molesting, but we wasn't in here, you know what I'm saying, to this little boy. So it's all about wordage.
If a child don't know what they're doing, or if they say no, that's considered molestation.
Yep.
Like
DJ 100% right, bro.
Damn.